Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel startuplanes.com. I am Tanvi and in today's video, I'm going to tell you the secret of Starbucks. So this video is going to be very interesting, and before moving forward, do hit the subscribe button for more such interesting content. So let's get started. So do you know that there are 32,000 outlets of Starbucks in the world, and the annual revenue of the company is around 2 lakh crores. But the advertising expenditure of the company is almost zero. Now the question is that how does this company reach at this level? Starbucks does not make the best coffee in the world. Moreover, it is so expensive and they don't advertise it either. Then how still Starbucks is so successful? It goes back to 1971 when the company was first started in Seattle and was established in Seattle too. 3 friends together started this company. In 1982, Howard Shuttle entered into the venture, and when he joined this company, he used to handle retail marketing work. And at this time, Starbucks was selling only and only coffee beans. But the main thing is that in 1983, Howard went to Italy. When he reached Italy, he saw that there are many espresso and rich culture of espresso. And there are espresso bars everywhere in which cafe latte is served. So he had an idea that why not take this culture to America and why not start their own house of coffee. When he proposed this idea to his friends and partners, then they refused it. They thought that this will not work in America that much. After that, he started his own coffee house. He ran that for a few years, and in 1987, he acquired all the Starbucks outlets, which were 17 outlets at that time, with the help of investors. And then he also renamed Starbucks as Starbucks Corporation. Their first strategy is aroma, baked and perfect cup. Now I'll tell you how this works. Now recently I went to theater to watch a movie, and there were 2 couples beside me and they were eating popcorn. The aroma of that popcorn made me hungry in spite of I had done my dinner. Same concept is used by Starbucks. If you go nearby any Starbucks outlet, you will observe this thing that as soon as you enter the outlet, you will get a strong aroma of coffee. And that smell will make you feel like you should have the coffee. The aroma will make you enter the outlet, and once you visit there, the entire room is also covered with the aroma of coffee. Once you enter inside, you will stimulate by the aroma and invited inside by the bait. Well, now you have entered the outlet. Now the next strategy which they use is the perfect cup. Now what is perfect cup? I'll explain that. They ensure 3 points in the perfect cup. First is quality. You are served a quality product. The second is you are given a very nice smoothing experience, very relaxing, and the atmosphere is also very good. Then the third thing is offered to the customers is customer delight. Now if you go to any Starbucks and even if you don't order anything, the staff over there will never treat you as if you are totally useless for them. They will treat you like normal customers who have ordered much. Even if you do not order anything, with the coffee aroma, you are invited with the bait. Then once you entered, and you are given such a nice experience that you will feel like visiting again and again. And this is their strategy. The next strategy which they use is bean to cup. Now the next strategy which Starbucks use is bean to cup. Starbucks is designed with forward integration. Initially, they sold only coffee beans, and later on they entered into coffee house business too. They observed that how they can provide an entire experience to the customer right from coffee beans to the cup of the coffee. Then, so what did they do? They collaborated with Microsoft, and with them they started blockchain technology. Now to develop supply chain tracking system, this technology is used. Now what was happening due to that? the customer used to see everything on their phone, like what is the exact origin of the beans added to the coffee, then which farmer have supplied it to them, then which are the main ingredients which are used in the coffee, then how it is processed, how the beans are undergone to the process, and such a nice coffee that the customer is getting directly, and how it has been converted from a coffee bean into such a nice coffee that the customer is getting. So basically, they have directly linked the customer with the farmers with the help of this system. Now, what happened because of this? The customer would get more loyal to the brand. Now, what happened because of this? The customer would get more loyal with the brand, was able to connect properly, and able to engage with the brand nicely. Then also the farmers which were included in the process never had the information as to where does these coffee beans go. And the farmers now are happy as well, because the farmers are able to know that who is the customer of the coffee bean, and they have sold this coffee bean to whom, what is made of it, and ultimately what is the review of those customers, and who are the consumers of these coffee. So the farmer is very happy. Now, why did they use the blockchain technology? I'll tell you. Because the blockchain technology is completely safe. You can't even do any alteration to it. So the things that customer can see cannot be manipulated in any manner. The blockchain technology is so powerful that it is not just used by Starbucks, but it is going to transform many industries. May it be food, FMCG, jewelry, or pharma. In all these industries, the blockchain technology will do massive revolution. It is going to transform all these industries. Even you can be part of this revolution by investing in blockchain technology. So guys, have you ever seen termite? It is called Dimak in Hindi. The termite is as powerful strategy as any other strategy. It spreads like anything. The same strategy is used by Starbucks. Starbucks do it with termite expansion. So, for expansion, what they do is they initially establish their base just like other companies. Starbucks follows this, and they know that if they expand suddenly, it will be problematic. So what they do is, so for expansion, they initially establish their base just like the termite makes its own base. So first of all, what they do is, the area in which they have to dominate, over there they select a central location and open a hub. Okay, then after opening their hub, what they do is they ensure that the hub has enough power and capacity that the next 2 years it can serve up to 20 outlets. Starbucks takes a lot of time to build their hub in a proper way. Then after the Starbucks start this expansion, now you have noticed one thing, that Starbucks does not have a lot of outlets. Why? Because I'll tell you that Starbucks never compromise with two aspects. First is their quality, and if the quality is poor, then they will lose their customers. And the second is their cost. Even if their cost increases slightly, then their company will not be profitable, and then they will go bankrupt. Starbucks keep on opening their stores in that area for 2 years, minimum 20 stores in 2 years. Now, all the raw material supplied to all these stores by the hub is set up. Now, all the raw material will be supplied to all these stores by the hub that was set up. Many factories are controlled because of this. Then, first, their inventory cost reduces because they don't have to keep huge inventory. Then they know that everything about the requirement at all the location through the system. Secondly, there is no compromise on quality. Standard output will be delivered to you. Since the raw material is supplied from one place, each outlet is receiving the same raw material. The inventory is always up to date, and their wastage is very much in control. Now why? So now they know that they have just 20 outlets to serve. So the hub receives only that much amount of raw material that is required by these outlets. And all these things are managed through digital system. Yes, right. Starbucks really hates two things: bad experience and dissatisfied customers. These two things are not at all accepted by Starbucks. And to compensate this, they provide free coupons for drinks to their customers. The Starbucks is benefited a lot by this. Firstly, it increases the brand advocacy. People spread this by the word of the mouth that I got a free coupon at Starbucks. And then, secondly, the loyalty means the customers to whom the coupons are given, their loyalty towards Starbucks will increase as they will come again for that free drink. Because to compensate for all the dissatisfaction, Starbucks has taken the initiative that they are not just asking the feedback, no, they have taken this initiative and compensated in properly way. And the third is sales. Then when you will come for the next time, you will get a free drink. Only when you purchase something from Starbucks. So that the sales will also increase. Then the next strategy which Starbucks uses is the power pillar. Now what is power pillars? See, every company has three types of products, and all these three products as like a pillar of the company which gives power to the company. So here the first pillar of Starbucks is tangible products. Now every company has a tangible product. For example, I sell shampoos, hair shampoos. So my tangible product will be hair shampoo. Now what is a tangible product for Starbucks? Their coffee. Apart from that, they serve drinks, they serve food, they serve snack. All these comes under tangible products. If there is anything wrong in this, then the customer will leave you forever. Your second product is core product. Now what is the core product? Now their core product is not coffee. Actually, it is their service. The atmosphere that they have built in the outlets. Apart from that, the decoration, how they have decorated their outlet. Also, Starbucks provides you free Wi-Fi. Yes, right. If you will visit Starbucks outlet, they provide you free Wi-Fi. All these things when combined comes under core product. If your tangible product is your core product, then your company will not grow much. Your core product should have more than one aspect, that is tangible product. Now the third one is augmented product. Every company have augmented product as well. Actually, augmented means intangible. You can't touch it. You can only feel it. You can see it somehow or the other. Now the Starbucks employees interaction which they have with the customers, all this come under augmented product. When augmented product, core product and tangible product are combined, that makes your company a powerful company. Therefore, customers of Starbucks are very much loyal with the brand. The next strategy is from burnout to bang on. Now what did Starbucks do this? See, there are so many brands that have tried and are still trying to beat Starbucks. Starbucks spends only and only 1% of the total revenue on the advertisement. And that's where the competitors like Dunkin' Donuts, McDonald's and others spend 20% of their annual income on advertisement. Still, Starbucks have beaten them. How? Starbucks did not give up. Their simple philosophy was no ad, extreme value ad. They said that see, there is no point in spending too much on the advertisement. Better you add value to the customer's life and add so much value to the customer that he goes out and cries loudly that Starbucks is the best. And that is what Starbucks did. Starbucks focused on 4 things. They knew that if the masters these 4 points, then customers are there only. First, they created the atmosphere, then they made look the outlet very cool and very comfortable. Then they employed such people who can talk to the customers very friendly. And everyone will love the outlet as well as the employees who are working there. The third thing is the Wi-Fi. Of course, now Starbucks wanted to become third place in the people's life. The first is their home, the second is their office, and Starbucks wanted that the third place where the customer will feel comfortable should be their outlet. So there are a few people who don't really order coffee, just come for the vibe or time pass. So what Starbucks did is Starbucks, brought a new strategy which is called personalization. Now every man on the planet feels like their name is the best. So there are so many people putting Starbucks coffee mugs photo on the social media. Why? Because their name is written on it. If their name was not written on it, then nobody would have shared the photos. There is a personal touch, there is a personal emotion attached to the coffee. Starbucks do one more thing, that they write the name of the person on the coffee mug wrong. The purpose of the name wrong is because you will see that your name is written on the coffee mug wrongly. Then you will click the picture of the mug. Then you will post it on the social media that see, Starbucks employee have written my name wrongly. This will not create a negative effect of the Starbucks, but this is the advertisement that you are doing of Starbucks to the customers out there, to the future customers out there of Starbucks. That is the reason why it has so much great brand. Now, do you know Starbucks provides such a flawless experience to the customer? The secret behind that is brew the perfect cup of strategy. Now, what does these people do? They provide training of 24 hours to all their employees within 2 to 4 weeks. The total training time is 24 hours. But what they teach them? Staff interact with the customer. Okay, then he will be responsible for whatever happened with the customer satisfaction. If the customer is delighted, the customer will go out and talk about their brand. So the first thing in the training is involved communication. So the first training is on coffee history. They tell complete history of the coffee. There are two reasons for this. First, if suppose the customer asks them, then they should be able to answer it. And the second reason is that many people like to talk. So in the conversation, all this knowledge, information is quite helpful to spice up the conversation. Then they are also trained about how the coffee is actually made. Then they're also trained that where the coffee beans have came from, what is the exact place, how it is transported. Everything is taught to the employee within 24 hours of training of 2 to 3 weeks. So this was a detailed case study of how Starbucks is so powerful from other competitors and so successful at this period of time. I hope this video was fruitful enough for you. If you want to know more about us, do visit our website called startuplinks.com. Also, don't forget to follow us on LinkedIn, Instagram and Facebook. All the important links are given in the description box. Thank you so much.